Good morning everybody, it's 8:30 in the morning, currently 27 degrees here in Orlando, and we're off for our first full day in Disney World today, and we're off to Magic Kingdom on the Disney transportation. So I'll catch up with you when we get on the bus and when we get there. Morning. This is where we pick up the transportation to the Magic Kingdom at the All-Star Movies Resort Hotel. See you when we get to the castle. So, just arrived off the Disney transportation bus. Drops you right by the gate of the Magic Kingdom. If you do need to hire a wheelchair or EV or mobility scooter when you get to Magic Kingdom, come through security in the entrance. Next to guest relations, which is there, is the place to hire them. A wheelchair is $12, the electric vehicle mobility scooter is $85, which includes a $20 refundable deposit plus tax, so you're looking at about $90 for that. There are a lot cheaper ways of doing that. My wife had to have a mobility scooter for the 2 weeks we've been here because of a back issue, and it's a lot cheaper to hire before you get to the park. So if you've got any questions on that, please do ask in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to provide that information for you. Likewise, if you need a locker, next to the wheelchair and guest relations, that is the place to hire your lockers, and they range from $10, $12 and $15 per hire per day. So my daughter's going to hire a stroller for our little 5-year-old grandson. It is very hot and he's going to get very tired. So I'll tell you how much that is to hire later on. We're now inside the Magic Kingdom. When you first come into the entrance of Magic Kingdom, you have Walt Disney World Railroad and Town Square Theatre, where you can meet some of the characters, and in particular Mickey Mouse. Queues can be very long to meet Mickey, but you can always pre-select if you have a DAS pass or book through a lightning lane. So the first area you visit in Magic Kingdom when you come through the entrance is Main Street USA, and there is also Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland and Liberty Square. I always recommend picking up a park map at the park entrance, which you can get in various languages in order to plan your day. I have to say, very emotional to see my 2 young grandkids with Mickey Mouse. It's beautiful. With regard to stroller rentals, it's about $18 for a single or $30 for a double rental all day. During a walk around Magic Kingdom, I will show you the parades. I'll give you some great points of view footage from some of the most iconic rides. And I'll also be showing you the fireworks, amongst other things. Sadly, due to copyright rules and regulations, I won't be able to play the Disney music or theme tunes. I hope you can understand that I will be replacing that with my own music. During a day in Magic Kingdom, you can see some small parades like this one, but at lunchtime, you can see Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair, where Mickey and friends take to the stage outside Cinderella's castle. The Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade takes place at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the route for that is shown in the map. And the day is rounded off with a Happily Ever After extravaganza, which is supported by the Magic Kingdom firework display. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom opened on May the 28th, 2014 and was part of the major expansion to the park called Fantasyland. The mine train itself is a 3-minute ride and can reach speeds of 34 miles per hour or 55 kilometers per hour. Is that cool? Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah, did they say that they didn't taste it? Yeah, Neil, non-chocolate. Neil.
That's what we're heading for, Tron. Tron is one of the newest attractions in Magic Kingdom, reaching speeds up to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour. I have to say, Tron was absolutely awesome. Can't film inside because of the way you're sitting, or kneeling rather, over the bikes, but absolutely immense ride. Great acceleration at the start. Really, really exhilarating ride. Highly recommended if you come to Magic Kingdom. Got a tip for you. Don't underestimate the people mover in Tomorrowland. It might not be as exciting as some of the other rides, but gives you the opportunity to get out the sun for 5 minutes, have a relax before moving on to your next adventure. In Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin in Tomorrowland, you fire lasers to defeat his archenemy Zurg in the shooting gallery inspired game. It's a great little adventure for adults and children, and you compete against each other to score as many points as you can. As you can see, it's really dark in the ride and really difficult to film. I hope this gives you an idea as to what the ride is like, and I really do recommend it. This is Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. As I mentioned earlier in the video, you can see the route of the parade in the Magic Kingdom guide map. However, for the purposes of this video, the parade itself starts at Adventureland. It travels through Liberty Square, passes in front of Cinderella's castle, before finishing at the end of Main Street, USA. My recommendation would be to find your spot about 30 minutes before the parade is due to pass through. That will guarantee you a really good view of the action and give you the opportunity to take whatever pictures and video that you'd like to take. As you can see, it's a great opportunity for you and the children to get up close and personal with the main Disney characters. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in Fantasyland offers a great experience where young guests aged 3 to 12 can be transformed into young princesses and knights. Here are some sample packages available. Prices obviously vary, and reservations for this are highly recommended. My granddaughter had her makeover done, and I have to say she looks absolutely stunning. Another way of transporting yourself around Walt Disney World, or if you simply want to take things a bit more slowly or have a rest from the stunt and intensity of the rides, is to take another ride, but this time on a 100-year-old restored steam train. The ride around the entirety of the park takes 20 minutes and is 1.5 miles in length. You can board and disembark at 3 stations, near the entrance of the park on Main Street, USA, Frontierland and Fantasyland, and again, something that's highly recommended. It isn't so much fun in the rain. Raining solidly now for about 5 hours. All the outside rides are closed, so we're having to hunt out inside rides, and obviously the long queues for those because people want some shelter. It's a shame, but we will be back again for another day. $7 for a toffee apple.
Quick, Nancy. One small thing.
$7 for a Rice Krispie treat. It was still raining heavily outside while we visited the Main Street confectionery store, so we decided to call it a day. We purchased lots of sweets and candy to take back to the resort to fill our bellies. Please stay tuned for the remainder of the visit to Magic Kingdom and day 2. Back in Magic Kingdom, yesterday, sadly, was a washout. We had rain come in and it lasted most of the day. We had 4 to 5 inches of rain, which obviously you have to be prepared for here in Florida. Hence the change of clothes, because I got through 2 lots of clothes yesterday. We'll continue the Magic Kingdom adventures now.
Oh, there you are. We were worried.
Why? Were you lost?
No, Olaf, you were.
Did I right?
So this is the Crystal Palace restaurant. We'll see what they have to offer on their menu. Do you ever want to, again, eat in Disney? Looks like a proper table service restaurant by the looks of it. We'll see what they offer. Doing $48 for breakfast for ages 10 and over. 3 to 9 is $30. As with Disney, lots of other places to eat a lot cheaper. If you want the convenience or just a special thing while you're in the park, another option for you there. And of course, if you are staying at any Disney World resort, you can book any restaurant in any park and Disney Springs up to 60 days in advance of your visit to ensure you get the place where you want to eat. These are quite a TikTok fad, apparently.
Oh, your dad. That's gonna be nice.
What?
That mommy and I like.
Instead of the marinara.
I don't know if it's a ride or just like
Popcorn. Sadly, Tiana's Bayou Adventure was closed for maintenance on the 2 days that we attended the park.
And then every person was like,
One of Disney World Magic Kingdom's iconic rides, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. So after the excitement of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, we moved to another iconic ride in Disney's Magic Kingdom, Pirates of the Caribbean, which surprisingly opened on December the 15th, 1973, and still one of the most popular attractions in Walt Disney World. And I couldn't help but embrace my inner Jack Sparrow.
Hello there, good sir. I'm here with these two and we have no idea what we're doing. And there's a leak in my port.
Speaking previously of iconic rides in what is Disney World's oldest and most original park, the Jungle Cruise ride has been a premier attraction in the park since it opened in 1971. The ride itself is based on the Jungle Cruise attraction that opened at Disneyland in California in 1955. Being the age it is, the ride itself has undergone many transformations over the years, but humour still forms a major feature of the ride, and obviously the opportunity to look at some good animatronics of the animals. It's a good ride and I would recommend going on it, but to me it is beginning to feel its age now and look a little bit dated, particularly with the Kilimanjaro Safari in Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. The ride itself lasts about 10 minutes and takes you through Africa, Asia and South America. As you can see, the weather changed again and we had another heavy downpour of rain. Thankfully it didn't last long this time and didn't spoil the rest of the day.
The rates up there. Are you going to see them as they?
That's the Liberty Bell steamship you can go on. About to queue now for the Haunted Mansion. Sadly, I won't be able to film anything inside because it will be simply too dark to see anything meaningful.
It's a white every year. There's a Disney film
Another iconic Disney ride, Peter Pan's Flight Over London. Peter Pan's Flight Over London and It's a Small World hold a lot of nostalgia for people, being two of the oldest rides in the park, but again, too dark to film inside, unfortunately. So that brings an end to Magic Kingdom. I had to film it over 2 days, so every season of weather over the 2 days. Torrential thunderstorms, brilliant hot sunshine and everything in between. It's been a lovely day, a couple of days. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I've tried to give you some insights into the rides, the snacks, and really what Magic Kingdom has to offer if you haven't yet visited. If you have got any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give me a thumbs up like, as it really will help my channel to grow and I'll be really grateful for that. And please do consider subscribing if you've enjoyed the content. I thought I'd finish the video by giving you an insight into Happily Ever After, where Disney stories are brought to life through fireworks, lights, lasers and projections that extend from Cinderella's castle.
Until the lighting returns to normal.
I have posted, and I will be posting, other videos of Florida. I'll do a full review of the Disney's All-Star Movies Resort Hotel, if you're considering staying there. And I'll also do other videos on Epcot, Disney Hollywood Studios, and Disney's Animal Kingdom as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next video. Cheers.